What if I told you that the real secret to jaw-dropping success is failing? We're taught to run from failure, but what if it's more like a compass? Every wrong turn isn't a dead end. It's just showing you the path that isn't yours. The people we're talking about today messed up for years, went broke, and were told their ideas were worthless. But their biggest mistakes became the blueprints for our greatest moments. Take James Dyson. He spent 15 years creating 5,126 failed prototypes of his bagless vacuum cleaner. He burned through his savings while major companies rejected his idea. But Dyson didn't see 5,126 failures. He saw 5,126 steps. Each broken machine was like a sculptor chipping away at stone. Every piece that fell off wasn't a mistake. It was just revealing the masterpiece underneath. Finally, prototype number 5,127 worked perfectly, revolutionizing an entire industry with the power of persistence. In 1985, Steve Jobs was humiliatingly fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. For most, that's the end. For Jobs, it was like being a slingshot pulled backward. Kicked out, he was free to start next and grow Pixar, learning how to truly lead. When a nearly bankrupt Apple brought him back, they got a more focused, mature leader. His failure was the necessary tension that launched him forward, leading to the iPod, iPhone, and the world we live in today. Thomas Edison's real talent wasn't just inventing the light bulb. It was his almost superhuman willingness to get things wrong. Before perfecting a practical bulb, he tested over 1,000 different materials for the filament. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." For him, failure was like being a detective. Every wrong suspect eliminated didn't sink the case. It just brought him one step closer to finding the truth. It was the very engine of innovation. Failure doesn't just build gadgets, it builds character. Before becoming one of America's most respected presidents, Abraham Lincoln's life was a string of defeats. He failed in business and lost repeated runs for public office. Like a blacksmith forging steel, these setbacks didn't break him. They were the hammer and the heat that tempered his humility and resilience, making him strong enough to lead a nation through its darkest hour, the Civil War. This pattern is the rule, not the exception. Failure isn't a wall you crash into, it's a staircase you climb. It's the data that shows you where to go next.